Alright, hey everyone! Today I'm going to walk through how I made this cheap, ugly, like $10 eBay wig into Todoroki's cool split half and half style. So the first step was to half the half and half wig, so I could dye only one side of it red. To do this, I folded it down the center, like super carefully, right down where the part would be, and drew a little line with my Sharpie. And then after that's done, I super duper carefully cut it down the center. As you can see, this took like a lot of double checking and adjusting to finish this part. It is kind of a very important part because if you mess this up, it's just like game over. You kind of have to either work with a weird part or just get a new wig. Also, sorry for the off-center camera work. I'm still getting used to my camera and filming things in general. Alright, so now we have two halves, but they're both white. So now it's time to dye. I can't really explain this part better than any regular wig dyeing tutorial out there, because this isn't really a tutorial. But just be sure to get polyester synthetic dye instead of normal dye used for like cotton and stuff, because that does not stick to wigs. And I made that mistake way too much, so learn from my mistakes. Also, since this was a smaller piece, I tied like an old shoelace to the wig netting so I wouldn't lose it in the pot, and I could like control it. And after that's all done, rinse thoroughly. So now that we have two different colors in this wig, it's time to join them back together again. I did this by carefully pinning the net part of the wig together to each other, and then being super duper extra careful to keep all the hair fibers on the inside, because if you don't do that, they're gonna be on the wrong side of the wig, and then it'll look bad. And after that, I sewed them all together. Hand stitching will work just as well here, but I'm lazy and have a sewing machine. So after looking at the wig all together, I noticed that the red half was really weird and straight due to the hot water in the dyeing process. So in order to fix that, and make everything like fall the same way on the wig, I just gave it a little shower with warm water, and you'll notice how much red dye was still like in the wig after the initial rinse. That's my bad. Now it's on to cutting and styling. Once again, this is by no means a proper wig tutorial, so I'll just speed through this part and leave cutting and styling instructions up to the experts. And You'll probably see at one point I try to shape the red side even further with my flat iron, and then slight panic in my movements because I melted a little bit of the back. So pro tip, just be mindful of how good your wigs are and if they're temperature resistant, and your temperature of your styling products. Cutting the bangs is always the most nerve-wracking part of this process. And here's the finished wig. Let me know if this video is entertaining at all. I'd love to do more stuff like this, like tutorials or walkthroughs. And let me know how the wig looks. Okay, bye-bye!